You may have already heard about Seamless M4T, and it does sound quite intriguing, doesn't it? Well, it's a system that offers all forms of language translation. According to Meta's blog post, Seamless M4T is a foundational multilingual and multitask model that seamlessly translates and transcribes across speech and text. It boldly addresses the limitations of language coverage and the reliance on disparate systems, which traditionally compartmentalize the intricate task of speech-to-speech translation into multiple stages across various subsystems. The primary objective of Seamless M4T is to create a unified multilingual model that could do it all. One common oversight in other translational systems is the lack of support for low and mid-resource languages, which are languages with smaller digital linguistic footprints. However, Seamless M4T supports this category of languages without excluding high-resource languages such as English, Spanish, and German from its system. In fact, Seamless M4T doesn't require a separate language identification model to implicitly recognize various language sources. Meta is really going all in on this project. They're not doing it alone, though. They've opened up their multimodal translational database, which has a whopping 270,000 hours of mined speech and text alignments for researchers and developers to use. It's a community effort, and they want everyone to join in. Plus, they've provided tools like Sonar for creating your own datasets, and FairSec2 for all the heavy lifting in sequence modeling. Interestingly, this isn't Meta's first foray into translation projects. They have collaborated with other companies over the years to create a universal translator. Last year, they introduced No Language Left Behind, or NLLB, a text-to-text machine translation model that supports 200 languages. It's so good that it's now a part of Wikipedia's translation service. Seamless M4T leverages insights gained from Meta's previous projects to deliver a multilingual and multimodal translation experience through a single model. This model is meticulously constructed using a diverse array of spoken data sources, and the results it achieves are truly state-of-the-art. But to make all of this work, they had to redesign their FairSec2 sequence modeling library, making it more efficient for Seamless M4T's complex tasks. The model itself uses a multitask unit Y architecture to generate translated text and speech directly. This model consists of three main sequential components: text and speech encoders, responsible for recognizing speech input across nearly 100 different languages and serving as the foundation for initial data processing. Once speech input is recognized, the text decoder takes on the responsibility of translating the content into nearly 100 languages, providing text-based translations. Then, a text-to-unit model decodes the text output into discrete acoustic units, which are used in subsequent stages to generate speech. Before all this, though, they pre-train the components to make sure everything works smoothly and maintains top-notch quality. The final step is turning those text blocks into speech using a multilingual hi-fi GAN unit vocoder. The self-supervised speech encoder, known as W2V BERT 2.0, is designed to enhance both training stability and the quality of speech representations. It accomplishes this by analyzing vast amounts of multilingual speech data, totaling millions of hours. Here's how it works. The encoder's primary role is to decipher the structure and meaning of spoken language. It does so by processing the audio signal, breaking it down into smaller segments, and constructing an internal representation of the spoken content. Spoken words comprise diverse sounds and characters, prompting the encoder to employ a length adapter. This adapter plays a crucial role in approximating these segments to their corresponding actual words. In a similar fashion, there's a dedicated text encoder based on the NLLB model. This text encoder has undergone extensive training to comprehend text in nearly 100 languages and generate representations that prove valuable for translation tasks. Now, when it comes to producing text output, the text decoder is versatile and can work with encoded speech representations or text representations, depending on the task at hand. It's adaptable for tasks within the same language, such as automatic speech recognition, as well as multilingual translation tasks. An example illustrated on the Meta AI blog post reads that someone can say the word bonjour in French and expect the translated text in Swahili to be habari. As you might have guessed, Seamless M4T requires substantial amounts of high-quality end-to-end data, including speech-to-text and speech-to-speech data to operate efficiently. The team noted that relying solely on human transcribed and translated speech doesn't scale to address the challenging task of speech translation for 100 languages. To overcome this challenge, they created a multilingual and multimodal text embedding space called Sonar, covering 200 languages. This embedding space was extended to the speech modality, encompassing 36 languages using a teacher-student approach. This process involved mining data from publicly available web repositories, resulting in a vast corpus known as Seamless Align, which includes speech-to-speech and speech-to-text alignments. Meta's approach to this project is impressive. Meta has developed Seamless M4T with a strong focus on accuracy and responsible AI. They address toxicity concerns by employing a multilingual toxicity classifier for speech, filtering and balanced toxicity in training data, and issuing warnings for toxic output in their demo. Gender bias is being assessed and quantified in various speech translation directions. Ongoing efforts to enhance safety and security remain a top priority. Meta shares Seamless M4T with the public to encourage further research and development. This model represents a significant AI breakthrough and aligns with their mission of connecting people across languages, fostering a world where universal understanding is attainable. If you found this video interesting, remember to hit like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you, and see you in the next one.